How engineers do it.
In this video, we'll work on exercise number 38. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the part template. Now we have the empty workspace open. On the left side we have the drawing. Let me expand it so that you people can take a screenshot. Now I'm just minimizing and keeping it on the left side. Let's go to Sketch and click on the sketch. Now let's begin the sketch by maybe I would prefer to do it on the right plane, and I would firstly create this circular portion. So I'll just go to the right plane. Now let's create a circle. We'll create it right at the center. Two circles, smart dimension. The first circle is of diameter 16, and the second circle will be 40 diameter. Exit sketch. Now you can go for free surfaces, extrude surface. I will give like 16 plus 18 plus 16, that is 32, 38, 48. So 48 by 2 will be 24, so 24 on both sides. Now that's created. Now what we do is we'll go to the sketch and we'll just create a sketch on the top plane. We'll just use a center rectangle. I'll just dimension it. So this is 16, right? So we're just creating a surface so that we can use it as a trimming tool. I'll just exit sketch. We'll just use that surface and go for extrude. Extrude on both sides. All we do is we'll use that as a trimming tool and just will trim this portion off. Tick mark. We'll also again take the surface, go for trim this portion off. After that we can hide this, so that part is done. Now what we do is we'll go to the sketch again, go for the sketch, and again go for the right plane. Now what we do is we'll just create this profile. So let me just draw a line. So we don't need this horizontal. We'll just draw a line, another line from there, right? And we'll take this, go for convert entities. We'll take that, go for construction. We'll take this one. We'll just extend this and go for, take both of these and go for tangent. Tick mark. Now what we do here is we'll give like 63 here. This is 63. And the overall length would be 180. So from this point to this point it's 180. So I've given that. Now we need to define the heights. So the heights, that is from this point to this point, it's 28. So I'll give like 28 here. And This side is 12 and this side is 12, so this is 24. So we'll draw a line, horizontal line, and we'll just do a tangent here, and we'll do a trim here, and we'll draw another line, we'll do a trim, right. Now smart dimension from this point to this point, it is 12 plus 12, 24. Now it looks like kind of the sketch is constrained. So what we do is okay. So we'll just exit the sketch. I can go for okay, again we'll have a problem there, right? Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll just go for the surface and extrude like 25 plus 10 plus 10, so 35, 45. So 45 by 2 will be divided by 2, 22.5 on both sides. Let's just do it like the way we did before. Right, we have that done. Right, now what we do is just again go for sketch and just do a sketch on the top plane. We'll just go ahead and create a rectangle, centered rectangle, and we'll just use smart dimension and dimension this like 25. Right, exit sketch. Now we can use surface, extrude surface, extrude on both sides, so that'll be like, you can give like 88 maybe on both sides. Alright, now take that, go for trim, and trim this portion off, tick mark. That portion is gone. Again you can take this extrude and hide it off. We got what we desired. Desired result is here. Right, now what we do next will be again we'll use the same technique. We'll just go to the sketch and go to the right plane. Again we can create a rectangle. We'll go for smart dimension, and this is like 12, and this will be 90. Exit sketch. Now you can go for surfaces, extrude. On both sides you can extrude it for how much? The overall is 135, so 135 divided by 2, 67.5 on both sides. Alright, now again come to the top plane, go to the sketch and come to the top plane, and now we can create Also just make sure that, my goodness, this coincidence need to be removed so I can move downwards. Also over here, now you can exit sketch, again go for surface, extrude surface, extrude it on both sides, tick mark. Now being that surface selected, you can take this portions, tick mark, and again take that extrude and hide it. Okay, so it was better if we had the sketch Control 8. Let's do one thing. We'll just remove this and we'll put this here. We'll put this here. Now that's good. Now we got the desired result. Now what we do is we'll slowly start filling the surfaces. So we'll start with this. Go for fill surface. Click on the outer one. Click on the inner circle. We have that filled. Click on tick mark. Now we have that surface filled. Click on the surface fill. Go for offset. And create an offset at 18. No, that's gonna be a problem. Because there's something really wrong here. Okay, so we gotta go back, because when we created this was a complete extrude. Width given, okay. (16 plus 18 plus 18). 18 plus 18 is 26. Oh, okay. Oh, and 36, 42, 52. So 52 by 2, that is okay. So that's where we did the mistake. So (52) divided by 2, 26. On both sides. Fit given. Okay, now the surface comes exactly at that point. Now again, you can take this surface, go for offset, and offset it at 16. Again, take that surface, go for offset, go for 18. Now we have that part being done. Now what we can do is we'll just go for features, create plane, from the right plane, gotta create a plane. This point, tick mark. I'm gonna select that plane there and go for the sketch. Now let's create, or let's just take all this elements and go for convert entities, and then go for trim entities and just trim these portions off. Oh my goodness, what exactly happened? Oh, what's all that lines? Okay, I'll just go for the sketch once again. Let's select all of these lines here. Go for convert entities. Now go for trim. Trim the unwanted elements and exit sketch. Now you can go for surface, fill surface, fill this off. What you gotta do is that surface being selected, and you can go for offset, reverse offset of 10. Okay, so we'll give it like from this surface, because there's one more box or element that's gonna come over here, and this cutting won't be of that size. So what I would do is I'll take the surface to the surface here. So the overall distance will be, we can take it from the drawing, so that'll be 25 plus 10, 35, 45. So just go ahead to the surface here, edit, just give 45 here, so that that surface goes and stands at this point. Now what we gotta do is we'll just create that inner box. So to create that, let's again go for sketch here and click on the sketch, and do the sketch again on the right plane, and this time you can create from this point, just move it, and just define this length here, that's all. So that will be 125, and also this will be as usual. It's not as usual, just like before, it's 12 here, and exit sketch. I can go for surfaces, extrude, and extrude on both sides. That will be 25, so 12.5 on both sides. Alright, now that's done. Now what we gotta do is go for features and create a plane referencing the right plane at this point, this time, at this point. Go for tick mark. Now let's hide the previous plane so that we don't have room for confusion. Go for that plane there. This time you select this, everything else like before. We'll go for convert entities. The only thing that we would select different will be, we'll select this edge and this edge over here, convert entities, Control 8. I'll just go ahead and trim this and this portions. Again, I'll just go for tick mark, exit. Now I'll use surface and fill the surface here, tick mark. Now take that surface there and go for offset, and offset it at a reverse direction of 25. Now that's done as well. Now finally you gotta take or fill this. Now that surface is filled. You can take that fill and go for offset in the reverse direction. That will be 135. Now even that side is filled. So that's all about this particular video. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, I just need to create 2 more holes, so I'll just create that as well. Let's just not miss that. Create the circle, dimension it. Let's time it as 16, and that's at a distance of 45 from this edge, and it's at a distance of 22 from this edge. Exit sketch, go for surface, extrude it on the reverse direction, and this length is 12, so I'll just give 12 here, and I'll just go for trim and trim these 2 here, go for tick mark. Now that's created. Now you gotta do is select this, extrude, go for offset. Oops, man, it's not the offset we need. So we can, I think we can also select this. For surface, extend more copy, so we have this. Just to move and translate in this direction, minus x at the distance of, so that will be like 135 minus 22 minus 22, minus 135 plus 22 plus 22. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, it came correctly, I guess. So minus 135 plus 22 plus 22. Yes. Just copy it and tick mark. Now we have a surface copied there. Go for trim. Just trim these portions off. Now that portion is also done. So newly we have used the move copy command, and that's all about this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you and stay tuned.